Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am creating financial freedom for billions of people across this world. I am creating a million millionaires. I am the greatest leader that ever lived. I am God, people. And most important is that I manifest the words I speak. My message for you today, people, is to walk into your future with boldness, man. You know, think about it for a second. I mean, how do you show up in life, man? You could show up scared, you could show up timid, you could show up unsure, you could show up all kind of ways, people. But the only way I care about you focusing on for right now and moving forward is to step into your future, to walk into your future with boldness, man. Because think about it, it's gonna come whether you like it or not anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why not, develop yourself to the point where you can develop and have that confidence where you just know that the things that you're pursuing will be manifested, will and must come to pass. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I think that should be a goal that you should have for yourself, is to develop yourself to the point where you can indeed walk into your future with boldness, people. It's like one of the greatest side effects, man, of really focusing on yourself and realizing that, you're not built to react to the world, people, but just understanding that everything comes from within, man. So it's like, why would I waste my time trying to change the world when all I need to do is focus on going inside and changing myself? And as I continue to change myself, people, the world around me changes. And it's the same exact thing for you, man. My encouragement for you right now is to stop trying to control things that you cannot. You can't control what happened outside of you, people. You cannot. You can try, but that leads to frustration, disappointment, and chaos. My suggestion and what I'm imploring you to do is to really focus on going within, man, and really focusing on your self-development, because that's how you create the amazing future you want. That's how you develop the confidence to know that you will attain and accomplish any and everything that you set out to do. And it's like, what happens, man, which I love more than anything, is like, as you continue down this path of your self-development, of working on yourself, loving yourself. That's another thing, man. Love yourself unconditionally, people. You must love everything about you, man. You must love, the way you look. You know what I'm saying? Be happy with that. I don't care what it is. You could be big, small, skinny, whatever you are, man. You must embrace all of who you are. So therefore, I'm telling you to choose to fall in love with yourself as you are. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's not to say you can't continue to work on yourself, whatever that looks like, but you must presently love yourself as you are and who you are. You know what I'm saying? All of it. Love you. The goodness about you, the light about you, the darkness about you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Again, we are, the duality of life. We encompass all these things. Good, bad, you know what I mean? It's like, we have all that in us, man. Light and darkness, it's all in us. And it's like, one of the biggest breakthrough I've ever had, man, is like realizing that the dark side of me, because it's always there. It's there. It's just that whatever you give your attention to is what comes out. And you have to learn how to control, the light and the darkness in you. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn how to control that. It's just that a lot of people, they're reacting to life more like reflexes, and that's why, that could be a hindrance, but it doesn't really go away. It's still there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just have to learn, man, about you. Master you, and I promise you, people, the entire world around you will change. It must change, because that's like the law of gravity. That's how it works, man. as it is inside of you is how it's reflected in the world. This outer world we see is nothing more than a mirror of what's happening inside of us. If you don't like the picture you see around you, get busy changing who you are, people. Whatever the heck that looks like, you know. But definitely embrace all of who you are. Embrace the process. That's another thing, man. Fall in love with the process, man. Life is nothing but a journey. You know, don't worry about the destination that you see in your mind. That's great that you got a vision and you know where you're going, but it's like that's just one stop along the way of life. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be overly focused just on that, because that's how you trip up, man. It's like I want you to really fall in love with the process, the ups, the downs, the pain, you know, the happiness, the joy, all those different emotions that you feel, people. Because if you're really pursuing, you know, learning and mastering self, then you're going to feel all kinds of range of emotions, people. You're going to be disappointed sometimes. You're going to feel, you know, like overwhelmed. You're going to feel angry. You're going to feel, you know, all kinds, the whole range of emotions, man. And, you know, don't just stuff them somewhere. Like, embrace them as they come, you know, because those emotions is there to help guide you and teach you, man. So it's like whatever you're feeling, embrace it in that moment, you know, whether it's positive or negative. For a moment, embrace it and understand, why are you feeling that way, you know. And then see, that's where the lesson comes in, because when you understand why you're feeling that way, then you can make a decision, because now you're aware of what triggered that emotion in you. So you can either repeat it or you can find a way to not repeat that emotion, that experience that triggered that emotion that you don't want to have. So it's like life to me, man, it's exciting. It's exciting because it's like, it's a never-ending learning experience, people. It's a never-ending journey. And I just want you to be very open-minded and just know that, you know, don't worry about trying to know everything or get everything right, you know. Just realize and be okay that you're going to make mistakes. You're going to fail along the way. And, you know, it just makes happiness. It makes joy. It makes peace. So much more. Well, actually, that's always there. That's the beautiful thing. That's why it's so important, man, to really tap into the spirit, because when you're going through all these ranges of emotions and all that stuff, is that's that unconditional, those feelings are unconditionally yours, man, because the Spirit of God give you those. That give you that. You get that when you tap into the Spirit, regardless of what's happening. So you could be happy as I don't know what, even in the midst of a storm. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's such a priceless ability to be able to do these things, to be able to feel these things, and be able to just really enjoy the journey of life, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's times it's overwhelming. There's times when it's exhausting. There's times when it's a little draining. But I'll tell you this, man, I would never trade any of this for what I used to be. I embrace the new me. I embrace this future. And that's what I'm sharing with you, people. I want you to walk into your future with boldness, man. Like, own the future, people. Don't go in there like you're scared. Scared of what? You know what I'm saying? You know where you've been. That's what should have scared you. You don't want to go back to that, man. Be grateful for the amazing new life that God is unleashing on you, man. Embrace all of it. Step into your future, people, with a bold, man, a bold confidence, a bold step, man. Like, walk with that boldness, man, that look, life is your oyster, or whatever you want to call it, man. Like, you have control over this, people. And believe me, that's an amazing space to be, because everything is possible at this point. What the heck ain't? Everything is possible, people, you know? So with that being said, man, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off there. I really just want you to walk into your future with boldness, people. Embrace that and go for that, man. Shout out to Jamaica, man, who is the eye of this world. Shout out to Africa, who is the mother of this world. Shout out to the entire Caribbean and the entire African diaspora worldwide, man. People, as you know, my mandate here is to unite the Caribbean and Africa. And the way we do it, people, is by standing united, man. We got to stand united. We always got to find ways and get creative of, sharing each other's culture. I really look forward to that when there's a lot more flights going to different countries between Africa and the Caribbean, and even, between the other Caribbean islands. There's more travel. Like, I'm embarrassed to say I've never been to any of the other Caribbean islands. I really look forward to start planning those trips and doing those as time progresses here. But my point that I'm trying to get at, man, is that united we stand, people. United we stand. United we stand. United we stand, people. We will always choose to stand united. And we need to share each other's cultures, learn about each other, man. We need to support each other, inspire each other, motivate each other, be our brothers and sisters keepers, man. And most important, people, is realize that the future is us. We are the ones that bring about the greatest prosperity period that this world have ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Remember, man, the prophecy. Those that have been last shall be first, and those that are first shall be last. I don't make the rules of life, people. I'm just here to deliver the message from God, man. And I'm just saying, that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? So embrace that and accept and embrace that call and that look. This is your time to shine, people. This is your time to do the impossible, man. This is your time, people. This is your time, okay? Let's get busy doing that, man. My declarations over your life, number 1 is that you are a millionaire. Number 2 is that you're married to the person of your dreams. Number 3 is that you have amazing health and is in the best shape of your life, man. My prayer for you today, people, is that the Spirit of God that resides inside of you will continue to mold you, man. Continue to shape you and mold you to being the greatest version of yourself that you could possibly be. I want you to really connect with your spirit, man, that's inside of you by praying, people. Pray every chance you get, man. Really tap into that spirit that's inside of you so you can realize how powerful you are, people, because you're indeed powerful and you're capable of doing the impossible. It's just that you need to start believing that, people, and get busy doing it. Anyways, man, y'all have a nice day. We'll talk tomorrow. God bless y'all, man. Blessings onto y'all.